Hi everyone, it's me, 𝑻𝒉𝒆. Today is Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about how the road to freedom is often very difficult and arduous. So in order to illustrate this topic, today I wanted to share with you another journal entry that I wrote in the journal that I'm currently working on. And this journal entry is something that I wrote very early this morning. So as usual, before reading it aloud to you, I'd like to show it to you in case you'd like to read it for yourself. That's my journal entry, and here it goes. Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. My sociology final exam yesterday was actually quite enjoyable. We had to watch the entire film, Dirty Dancing, 1987, and complete a set of short answer essay questions while watching the film. Those questions involved pointing out various sociological concepts illustrated throughout the film. The exam has not been graded yet, but I think I did very well. I am much better at answering open-ended questions than I am at answering multiple-choice questions. And also, my strengths lie in the humanities. As I watched the Dirty Dancing film, it stirred within me a longing for more excitement and enjoyment in my life, such as that portrayed by the characters in the film. It has been so long since I have seen something new or done something different. I have been following the same routine for a while now. I have been feeling stuck, held back from pursuing the typical enjoyments like rest, recreation, travel, etc., due to a sense of guilt. The thought keeps entering my mind. I don't deserve it. I haven't worked hard enough for it. I need to atone for my failures first. I have been punishing myself with a semi-ascetic lifestyle. I have been denying myself most of the things that people my age enjoy freely. Is there value in such self-denial? I think so. I am giving up smaller rewards now for larger rewards later. I tell myself this in order to justify my circumstances. But really, on the inside, I am quietly crying. I ask God, when will my hard work pay off? When will my dreams come true? All I know is that it will not happen overnight, and I will have to be patient like the bird of the air described by Søren Kierkegaard. The bird keeps silent and waits. It knows, or rather it fully and firmly believes, that everything takes place at its appointed time. Therefore the bird waits, but it knows that it is not granted to it to know the hour or the day. Therefore it keeps silent. Then, when the moment comes, the silent bird understands that this is the moment. It makes use of it and is never put to shame. I will learn to take pleasure in the more subtle and protracted form of enjoyment that comes from living a life of discipline. Intellectual and spiritual pleasures are more satisfying in the long run than are physical pleasures. The former are more conducive to lasting freedom. The road is long, but I am strong. I echo the words of Anton Chekhov. Write about this man who, drop by drop, squeezes the slave's blood out of himself until he wakes one day to find the blood of a real human being, not a slave's, coursing through his veins. Freedom is earned through quiet and consistent effort, directed not at the world, but within oneself. So that is the journal entry which I wrote very early this morning. that I wanted to share with you today. And I'm not going to say too much about it, just the fact that I am experiencing this now, this pursuit of freedom, which has been delayed because of a major setback that I had to go through recently in my life related to academics. And if you watch my videos regularly, you know what that is. And that was my ticket to freedom, and I lost it. So now I am having to be extra disciplined, and I am having to work harder than ever before in order to make my dream life a reality, in order to earn my freedom and be able to live life on my own terms. And it's not easy for any of us. We all have obligations to other people and to institutions that might deter us and get in the way of us achieving our freedom. And even fate itself, things that are not under our control, health issues, accidents, things like that can also prevent us from reaching our goals and reaching the things that we feel will help us to get the freedom that we desire. But we have to be very strong, and as I said in the very end of that journal entry, we have to direct our efforts, our consistent and persistent efforts within ourselves instead of out there toward other people or objects outside of ourselves. And that means that we need to cultivate wisdom and acquire knowledge, because those are things that nobody can take away from you. They can take away opportunities from you. Like for me, I was removed from the opportunity of finishing medical school, but they can't take away my desire to seek knowledge and wisdom, and that's all within me. And knowledge and wisdom help a person get through the difficulties of life, no matter what they may be. They make it easier to travel along the road to freedom. So that is what I am doing now in my life. I hope that you have learned something very valuable from my video about the difficulties associated with the road to freedom, with traveling the road to freedom, and how that road might be made easier through the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. And if you're like me and you're struggling and striving to get your freedom and get the life that you dream of, know that you're not alone, and I'm with you. I'm on the same path as you, and together we'll keep fighting and we'll keep working hard and being disciplined so that we can achieve our dreams. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen and or watch my video today, as always. And with that, I'd like to wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.